So now I'm going to talk about personality disorders when it comes to finance and to the stock market as well. So back uh, back at Yale, what they are teaching over here at Coursera is that there is a professor called Robert Abelson. What he's trying to say that a person shouldn't have antisocial disorders to succeed in the field of finance, and possessing a sense of identity and ego involvement with stories that we think relate to our lives is quite normal. But to have a story that that has a sense of ego, and finally which can lead to antisocial disorder, personality disorder, is um, really the down lane to your career in finance. And this has actually been termed by the psychologists as sociopath, psychopath, and sociopathy. Having sense of that sense of ego and identity is quite normal, but having over of it, like having in excess of it, is not. Then you're just going to the area of personality disorder. You're getting closed there, and then that can lead to other fatal diseases of mental uh, path. And dealing with antisocial personality disorder while being in finance is not an attribute to acquire or have it in the first place altogether. Unfortunately, we live in a world that has to deal with this, and it's only 3% of the male population that has this disorder in the world, and we have to bear with it. It isn't salient, but is of some concern to a certain extent. And this just actually was a really spellbound type of a term over here, that how antisocial personality disorder can be fatal to your career in finance. So yeah, that's it on personality disorder, which has just one of it, which is antisocial personality disorder. And you need to keep in check with your involuntary movements also. Some people tend to, when they tend to read so much about finance, and when they lose some money sometimes, or when they gain a lot of money, they kind of tend to get too excited, or they don't get excited at all. And they kind of start developing involuntary movements, which is going to lead to Parkinson's disease, and then further on with Alzheimer's, which will play with your memory, and we don't want that. So this was actually, I wanted to make it a more of financial markets, but it just turned out to be more of psychology and mental health, which is termed with your finances. So yeah, this is it on financial markets. And sip with white tea. Bye bye. Take care.